very, 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 very long time. So, that day was just a day that I didn't post ASMR, just because of how extremely tired I was, and I was like, actually so tired. I literally just instantly fell asleep. I threw my heated blanket on and I basically just passed out. Oh, but that's more explanatory than the next day. I probably could have posted on the second day that I didn't post, but it would have been a little bit difficult since I would have had to pack everything up. But the reason why I had to pack everything up is because my girlfriend, she's going to college. And she wanted me to help her move into her dorm, basically. So I spent the night at her house before, because we had to wake up early in the morning. So, I mean, we hung out, we were watching, Big Brother for a long time. Went to bed. I slept in there. Basically, I slept in her brother's room, because their guest room, it was, they had some stuff on the bed, some clothes. So I slept in her brother's room, and then woke up at 6:40. I mean, she was already up at that time, but I mean, I like sleeping a lot. And I usually don't sleep in. I mean, today is Friday though, so I will be sleeping in tonight, but the morning, but I'll get back to the story. So we got ready at 7:30, and we packed all of our stuff up, and we headed over there. It was about an hour drive. It was nice. It was a very relaxing drive. Relaxing. And yeah, no flaws there. Just listen to music and talking. We get there. They didn't open up till 8 o'clock. Or wait, no, it was 9 o'clock. They didn't open up till has some like spices in it. I don't really cook too much, so I would never use the spices. So I think her and her family would probably use them, but I won't know. And the reason why, well, okay, and then we drove back, and that was that. No. Before or after we went to the antique store, we got something to eat. We went to this like a little Italian Mexican type of place. More Italian than Mexican, but we ate and they had pretty good food and they were pretty reasonably priced. It was like nice in there too, so I was expecting it to be a lot more, but it was like $10 for like a burger and fries, and then she got like steak fingers and mashed potatoes and whatnot, and you know, it wasn't that bad. I was expecting it to be a lot more, but it wasn't. And then we went back to her place. We watched some more shows and whatnot. And then I went home. Wait, I guess it's only 2 days since I haven't posted. Okay, so it's been 2 days that I haven't posted because then when I got home, I basically just went to bed because I was also tired at that time, and I was like, okay, I'll just post tomorrow, which today is that tomorrow. And I'm already at like 9 minutes of talking, which that went by really fast. And if you're still here, which I don't even know if you are still here because I'm just talking, and I'm just really just trying out this idea of just talking. If you could subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. And if you want a common idea of like an ASMR video, I am more than likely gonna do it, more than likely, and I will also write your name on this piece of cardboard that I always use for ASMR. So we have the first ever suggested ASMR. It's kind of dark, and then this one's Davon Hamilton right here. So I have the two of the people that suggested an ASMR video. So y'all are on the forever cardboard of forever cardboard, you know. I just want to say thank you so much to y'all. I appreciate your suggestions and I appreciate y'all commenting. I'm gonna try to talk for another like 5 minutes because that's how usually long my videos are. And yeah, I mean I can talk about my day since today was a pretty fun day. Also, I have an Urban Air shirt on. I don't know how well you can see it right now, but yeah, I don't know. I found it in my closet, and I wanted to throw some PJs on, just because I am a little bit tired, but not really. But I wanted to be comfortable, you know. So I just threw some PJs on. And I just got home from work today at work. I installed a water heater, and it was on the second floor attic, which is not fun, by the way. Sorry, I have like something in my throat, but it wasn't as hot as it usually is, just because it's been raining a lot, so it hasn't been as hot in the attics, just because it's gotten to cool down a little bit, cool down, and I'm an apprentice, so I was able to do a lot more than I usually am. I didn't get it, but it feels a little bit better. Anyways, we did a regular gas water heater. It was called a 50. It was a 50 tall, which you have, the 50 means for the gallons, and the tall just means it's a taller version. So you have like 40 talls, and you have like, or 40 shorts, which usually the 40 or 50 shorts, not the talls, are usually heavier, which is kind of surprising. I was like, kind of like, why is that? How does that work? But I mean, maybe it's just more compact. I don't know. But I basically did the DNP line. It was with copper. Surprisingly. So we took CPVC, oh my god, that's a tongue twister. CPVC, and then we used a converter from CPVC to copper to connect them both, and well, basically I did that for the most part, and I connected that, and I also did the band drain. The band drain is what sits at the bottom of your water heater, and is what catches the water if your water heater ever starts leaking. And the drain pan leads to the outside, and then there's a little, usually on the roof, if you're in the south, there's a little like tube coming out the side of the roof. Not the side, but like it points down from like the gutters ish. And if you see that leaking, that's not a good thing. If you ever see anything leaking from like the side of your house, it usually means that you have a clog somewhere, or that you could have, there's a lot of reasons, but usually it could be AC or plumbing related, so you want to get that checked out. Anyways, I did the band line, and then the DMP, and then I also did the gas valve. That was really loud. Someone in my family is watching TV downstairs. But the gas line is what gives it fuel to the water heater. So I did that. That was fun. Everything was fun. But basically, how we got it up into the attic, there wasn't an actual, like an attic ladder. It was just a wooden cover that covers the roof, so we had to push that out the way. And then we had to get a winch, which is like a machine that has a hook on it that you lower down through the hole in the wall. Not the hole. I guess it is a hole in the wall, but it's like a square hole. And then we lift up the water heater using the winch. And then we're able to set it inside the drain pan and get everything hooked back up and replace the old stuff. So that's a little lesson about water heaters, I guess, and some of the parts. The DMP valve, or the DMP line, is basically if the water heater builds up a lot of pressure, the DMP, which is it's a pressure relief valve, which it will basically open up and shoot through the line to relieve the pressure, and that prevents it from building up inside the water heater, then exploding and blowing open your whole roof. If you haven't seen a video of a water heater exploding in an attic, it's a very scary thing, and it causes a lot of damage, basically even out, kind of, on that note. But a tinkless will save you a lot of money in the future if you keep up with the maintenance, with flushing it and everything like that. But I mean, that's basically the end. I didn't even think I'd get to 20 minutes. I've really just been talking. But it passed the time by really fast. But if you're watching this, I love you. Only to my subscribers. No, I'm joking. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, I bored you to sleep. I was just talking so boringly that you're asleep now. If you're still here, if you could consider subscribing, it would mean so much. And thank you again to Dave on Hamilton for giving me the suggestion. I appreciate it. But I just want to let you know that you are loved, you are cared for, you are appreciated, and most importantly, you will have a good day tomorrow, a great day